up, everybody? Welcome to Biology with Mary Nyosk. Today we're going to discuss about the first aid of a stroke. You're going to know well the definition of a stroke, the symptoms of a stroke, and what to do when you realize that someone is having a stroke. And also you're going to learn the different types of a stroke, their definition, and what to do when someone has been attacked by it. Give this video a thumbs up because the likely of it is that you're going to enjoy more and more video from the channel. So give me a thumbs up, like the channel, enjoy watching, and also make sure you subscribe if you've not subscribed, and lastly, watch to the end. To start with the definition of a stroke is the occurrence of insufficiency of blood to the brain. It occurs mainly when there is bleeding in the vessels that carry blood to the brain, or the clotting of blood in the arteries that carry blood to the brain. You can mainly differentiate the main types of stroke using their occurrence. The first type is the ischemic stroke. It occurs when there is clotting of blood at the arteries that takes blood to the brain. When there is insufficiency of blood to the brain, that may lead to stroke. Second, there is the mid-stroke. It is temporal because it occurs after some hours and then it stops. So it's hard for you to identify the symptoms because it occurs for a short time. It's temporal. It occurs for a short time and then disappears. But it occurs when there is shortage of blood in the brain, mainly due to the clotting of blood in the arteries. But in this case, it occurs at a period of time, then disappears, unlike in the ischemic stroke, which is permanent. You can be able to identify the symptoms in it. Third, the embolic stroke. The embolic stroke occurs when there is clotting of blood in the arteries that are located in the other parts of the body. That is embolic. It's a mistake. Other than the clotting of blood around the brain, but in this case, it occurs around other parts of the body. Last but not least is the hemorrhagic stroke. This occurs when there is the bursting of the blood vessels that may cause blood to bleed around the brain. All these are the several types of the stroke, and they all contribute to insufficiency of blood in the brain, leading to a person being attacked by a stroke. And when this happens, there is going to be some symptoms that can tell you that this person is suffering from stroke, and with that you may need to understand the different types of symptoms that you can see in a victim so that you can be able to take care of this person and take this person also to the hospital. Mainly, the strokes occurs in older people, the people who are aged, like age 80 or 70 and above. They are mainly attacked by the strokes. And also the stroke can come in conjunction to other diseases and also other infections. So the symptoms includes the following. First of all, you may see that a person has a disability in the maybe a part of a limb, a leg, a hand, and most of them, they lack that mobility. They are not active. You can find that like let's say if it's a hand, the hand cannot move freely. That is, the hand is weak or it's numb. That is a symptom that can tell you that a person is suffering from stroke. Also, you may look at the face. you find that a person is numb. When you look at the victim's face, they are numb. They're not able to be flexible in their face. Like smiling becomes a problem to them. Moving their eyebrows, that might be a problem to them. Like this person is staring at a place, or at one point they're not being able to move their necks. So that's the kind of numbness. Also, you might try to have a conversation with this person, but whatever they are talking about, you're not able to understand it. That is, there is miscommunication. They lack that ability to communicate properly. So when you realize that, understand this person, try to take care of them as much as possible, and with such symptoms, take this person to a hospital, or you can call 999 so that they can be able to take care of this person for you. Something else is that you may find a person is not able to walk properly, so they need assistance in walking. That means that, of course, the brain cannot be able to function properly and inform all the parts of the body to be active. So understand this person, support this person as much as you can, so that they may survive from the stroke, because it is possible. If you have stress, or this person is stressing you more, okay, you're not in a position to take care of this person, at least look for a person who will treat this person nicely, support this person nicely without being stressed up. Or also, if you have immunocompromised diseases, you're not eligible to take care of this person. At least someone who is well, who is more healthy, should support the victim. I hope with this episode you can be able to distinguish between a person who has a stroke and a person who has fainted. You can be in a position to help someone who has a stroke and take care of them also by, first, you can take care of them by supporting them. You can lay them in a position where they are comfortable, and also in a position where they cannot fall, because they are not in a position to support themselves fully. So support them, feed them well, also support them when they are in need of using a washroom, because the stroke might also affect their bladder in a position that they cannot be able to hold themselves. So when this happens, be ready, be strong to take care of them, even in that situation. Clean them, maintain their hygiene too, because this will be more important for them. And if you cannot do that, you can also take them to a rehabilitation where they can be taught how to communicate properly, how to move. They can undergo some therapy in order to activate more the hand that is inactive, and less activate the hand that is active. Hope I've not confused you in that. So thank you guys for watching this episode. Like, if it's helpful to you, make sure you share, and subscribe for me if you've not subscribed. Take care of yourself. Wish you well. Bye bye.